Hello, this is Deathproof, and in today's video we're gonna find out which uniform is better for ABX for cable. And in this season it's the burn season. We're gonna start with the new uniform, the Kid one, and see what's the rotation and what's the how you interrupt the beast roaring. And let's see. His rotation, it's pretty simple. You are doing 3, cancel 4, cancel 5 every time, and in the start you are waiting for his missiles, after that you're waiting for his illusions, and after that you're interrupting everything. If you're not capped in critical rate, you could use the second skill, or else it's pretty much useless. It's good only to fill your tier 3 skill, and your tier 3 skill, as you can see, it's your main DPS here. You're doing like 700 in one skill. And let's see, I'm trying to do the right rotation here, but I'm not sure I'm doing it. And here I skipped one. Okay, and now you're stopping doing DPS, so the striking ability of Cyclops is resetting, and after that you're doing that. No, he didn't came for me. So let's try to avoid all this shield here with our tier 3 and take some damage. Yes, 2 million. As you can see, my best score, it's 7.7 with cable before, but it's not that easy. I'm using my co-op skill on the second time, because the second time is the most important time. You're doing the beast doing the roar, because it's for the most time. You're doing it in 1.17 and it counts for, let's see here, I interrupted, so I didn't need to use the co-op skill, so I'm gonna use the co-op skill in the last one. And I need a clear here, a clear shot with my energy, and the tier 3, yes, it's pretty good, I guess. I started from 3.9, so only 4k, it's not a good proc then. And let's see here, nope, no good proc yet. Let's see here. Yes, I think here we're fine. Yes, I did like 500,000 here with one tier 3, and now I'm gonna interrupt it with the co-op skill. You're interrupting it because Cyclops is doing his striker ability, which is a fire damage ability, and he's doing every 17% of the times you're attacking, so you need a lot of attacks doing simultaneously damage, and you have more hits for him. And I need to push here to take another tier 3, and perhaps we're like 6.6 with a lot of mistakes and a lot of bad rotations. Let's see, and I missed one cancel. And the first, it's okay because you can override the damage, but the two last, it's the worst. And let's check him out with his summer uniform. Let's check his stats basically. His stats, it's pretty capped on everything except critical rate, that it's 0.5% less than cap. And when you're doing his second skill, you're taking that buff, so you don't really need critical rate on cable. But I'm winning time here doing the third ability and not doing the second after the third, so I can have more hits during the accumulation. That's why I always start with the third skill with this uniform. In the other uniform, the summer one, is having the same buffs, but I usually start with 4 skill, because the 4th skill needs some time to pop up, and after that I'm doing 3 instant cancel into the 5th skill. and I'm filling the time more with the fifth skill. As you can see, I've got like one Odin's Blessing, and my build is pretty basic. The CTPE of energy is not a mighty one. Stage 12 power for Angry Hulk, and all of his skill it's level 6. I've got an insight on my Cyclops and his ability I'm talking about. You can find out here. You can see, no, here, sorry, I mean here. You can see the strikers, and one of them is when attacking Cyclops. So I'm waiting before the roar happens, and he's resetting his striking ability, and when I use all of my skills, he got 17% for every skill. So 3 cancel 4, cancel 5, cancel 6 helps a lot. Here the rotation is pretty different, but it's the same thing. You're doing your skills and waiting until they're off cooldown, but you can feel with the 5th skill, as you can see. That's why I mainly think this uniform got better DPS for this ABX, because you can pull even more damage from him, and you could skip doing that 2 times and after tier 3 using second skill or first skill, but I'm not doing it because I'm losing the rotation most of the times. So I want to save it for myself, and I'm losing the proc, I mean, not the rotation. The rotation is pretty simple, but you need to do. And here the better thing to do was to wait until, because the beast is not resetting, but as I saw, I did so mistakes in rotation here, and I didn't have the time for my Cyclops reset his striking ability. I'm gonna use here the co-op skill in the first, and as you can see, we're like way better than the other uniform. We're 3.5 millions in the middle of the fight, and before I hardly did 7 million. I did even less, and here, so I need to wait here and not attacking at all, because I want Cyclops to reset his ability. And here I hope, yes, he came and striking for me, as you saw. The fire thing striking here and there was him. And here I need to hold until this second and do my 5th skill again and to proc on the 5th skill. And we're waiting. I could do a 6th skill more every rotation, every 2 rotations, I think, but I feel like with this rotation you're more stable with cable, so that's why I'm choosing that. And he strikes there. So I need like 7 seconds before he can strike again, so I need to wait here. And let's see if we're lucky. And no luck here for me. So 6.1, guys. Worst score before, but in the last one, it's impossible to break the shield. And it was my bad losing the first one and using my co-op skill. But you get the point. I mean, you can use both of uniforms for both World Boss Ultimate or ABX, and if you work fine with your timing and don't do that I did just now. As you can see, with summer uniform I did like 7.7 before with the same team and the same build, but I lost a roar cancelling here, and it's pain of the ass to do it. It's pretty hard to focus and do the proper waiting time. Let's find out what my loot boxes got here. And I haven't swapped his CTP. I still have a CTP of energy. I'm not swapping it into raids, and I'm thinking of doing it mighty or not. It's up to you guys. And let's see my loot boxes here. Nice, 2 legendary cards. Nice, 4-star, the worst one. Okay, Valentine's gift, no Valentine for me, no one loves me, as it seems. 5-star here, nice. And 150 beast buyers and tickets, okay. I've got tickets for the Valentine, I guess. And the next character I'm thinking to do tier 3, it's this guy. I've his gears to 25 and I'm waiting the EOD again, Essence of Dimension, and I'm gonna see if she's gonna get to tier 3 in the middle of the month with her uniform, or I'm gonna do this guy to check him out, because I've heard he's one of the best male, and I've stuck in male stage 15 or so. Where is it? Yes, here. I mean, he's a human and he's a male, so I can use him further. Stage 16, like, you need only human to use, and I'm out of humans, as you can see. Only Sharon and Moonstone could do it, but I have no proper leadership and supports. There's no humans that can be leadership or supports proper than Doctor Strange, as I have at the moment, I guess. Thank you guys being here. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more for X of Swords and generally more content of Marvel Future Fight. Like the video if you like, and comment if you want to see something different, if you want to mention something you saw it was wrong or whatever. Thank you being here. See you in the next time. Bye bye to everyone.